Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? So I did not plan on, but I'm already in a trade. It's London session, and I got some size on this trade, and it's starting to go in my direction. So let me break down what's going on. We're on a 5 minute right now. So if we go to the 1 hour, you see we're under my EMA. Although this 1 hour is bullish right here. That's interesting. But this 15 minute is starting to turn around. Okay, the 15 minute is starting to turn around. We got a flat Hakanashi forming. And on the 5 minute, we're looking like we rejected from right here. I was getting nervous though, because we was getting in some, I think the most I seen was like maybe 200 something and some drawdown. My real because I was adding as it was going up. So my real break even point is right here because I was in drawdown. My real break even is right there, and we're in 120. I'm targeting this low right here. So let us see if we can hit that. This might give us a very, very good RR. We in 16 lots, y'all. 16 lots. A part of me wants to add more, but I'm gonna wait till I don't think I'm gonna add anything. 16. We in 16 contracts. We in 16 contracts, and I want to see if we can sweep these lows right here. I got the free plan, so this thing might be popping up a lot. But yeah, this is a E-mini S&P 500. Some good profit right now, floating some good profit. Yeah, I'm getting a lot comfortable trading 2 sessions now. I don't know if I'll continue to do every London and New York, but like London, there's some good moves happening. So I like staying up for London. Plus, I took a little nap earlier, so I got some energy. Took me a little nappy nap. Awake for London, and it's around 3 o'clock in the morning. So price should be pushing down here. This is my TP1 right here. This is my TP2. I got an alert right here. And let's see if we can let me turn that off, my bad. Yeah, let's see if we can push all the way down here. Sweep these lows. We took a small trade earlier. We're already up. I was up like $100, I think, because I took a small trade earlier. But now we up 180, which puts me up at like 265. So whatever 180 is plus 265. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We starting the week off nicely, and it's gonna help us get that. It's gonna help us push the consistencies of that real fast. Let me pull that up. Tradeify. I'll show you in a second. Give me a second. Go to the dashboard. Let me log into my account. Trade is pushing nicely. Let me check the 15 minute. 15 minute is starting to get there. I like it. I like it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. This might be a money printer right here, boy. I'm starting to get really good, bro. Much more confident. Give me 1 second. My computer running a little slow. I hope nothing happens to the internet. Yeah, I probably got one too many windows open. Some stuff. right, so I took some trades on this account. I was down on this account, uh, really close to blowing it actually, kind of close to. So I won on this count. 100. Hopefully we don't blow it. I almost blew it because I did over risk right here, and I over risk right here. I lost more than I needed to on this day. This is bad right here. This is a bad day. But this is the one we're focusing on. This lightning funded. The lightning funded is as what we're focused on. So we got this account a little bit in the green today, and we're trying to win on this one right here. My consistency limit is going up. How, bro? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. The trade that we're in, yeah, these last 3 days, I lost more than I needed to on Friday. All right, so we're just trying to get a good. All right, I'm not liking this, but we do. Looks like we might just come back up and test this doji. I think we'll be okay. But if we break these highs, I want to scale out some of the contracts, and I think I'm risking 600. Looking to make a lot more, of course, but all right, come on, let me try. My computer running so slow right now. I probably should close. Raid Shadow Legends and focus on the trade. Can't be playing no Raid Shadow. All right, we closed that down. Looks like we're at break even. Looks like it's giving us probably a doji. I do see a little bit of. I see a little bit of resistance right here. Yeah, so there's two levels of resistance. There's one. Oh, screw it. All right, so I think this is holding. Yeah, it looks like it's holding. That resistance is holding. We're getting back in profit. I want to see the next couple candles turn red. I want to see the Hakanashi turn red, or that turn into a doji and then turn red. That would be ideal. It didn't give us our pivot candle. That's what I'm worried about. Information didn't pop in for my indicator. All right, I gotta watch this closely, y'all, because I want to print this money, but I ain't trying to get used and abused either. Yeah, I want to see this turning from a doji to a red candle, and then I think we'd be good. And then I think we're gonna be okay. right, it's a little better. That's a little better. I got 3 bars of internet. Let's see if that's gonna be okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Or maybe that doji was the pivot, and it can't show me because it's a freaking doji. Oh yeah, I got it on. That's cool. All right, that's good. I'm good. So it's a waiting game, y'all. I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna. People should see that it's starting to sell. Others should see it. Others should see it. Let me see what the 15-minute doing. 15-minute giving us a green candle. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. In fact, let me see something real fast just to make sure. OMG, bro, watch out. Oh, some support right here. I hope this don't push this past, kick us out, and then reverse. I don't want to see that, but I would like to see. Let's see. I don't know. Gonna come back up and clear these highs, maybe, because it didn't clear them the first time. That's probably why my indicator didn't give me a damn pivot. And then we got the EMA right here. Oh no. Well, at least this is not a flat right here. If we can close a doji, let me see what the 5 minute doing. So it looks like we did find some support right here. Price gonna do some nonsense. I am not surprised if price comes up, kicks us out, pips from here, and then actually reveal. Like I said, the daily LL for this account is 6. I think we're right there. So we keep teeter-tottering above and below the EMA. I want to see us close back under the EMA. And then that'll give me some before the move happens. A little bit more manipulation, sweep those highs, and then dump to the downside. Which tech am I sharing? Oh my god, bro. Hey, my bad, y'all. My bad. I should have kept it open. Nah, I'll be alright. I think I'll be okay. I'm hoping this is the reversal point right here. Yeah, I want to see this turn into a red Hakanashi. That will make me feel popping up all these ads on the Negro, trying to sell me on service. Yeah, I think this might get this high might get swept. This high might get swept. We still got 10 minutes until 3 o'clock, unless we reverse right here. I need to see the next two doji and then red and then dump to the downside with aggression. With aggression, people should be positioning themselves right here for sales. I know people are starting to see it. Yeah, people are starting to see the sales. You're gonna push price down. Whoever was a buyer, hopefully they get out their position. All buyer positions should be closed so that I can make some money. Price checking this week. Sweet time. Just slugging along. I'm trying to see that thing melt to the downside. I believe we will. I believe we will. It's a waiting game, man. So I might be able to make like 900. I think I can at least make 600 from this trade for sure. We in 16 lots, man. I mean 16 contracts. Why the fuck I keep saying lots, bro? Think about my time when I was trading Forex. Yeah, we in 16 contracts, y'all. And we waiting. This thing gonna push to the downside violently, and we just gonna print money, man. We just gonna print it. We got a little money printer over here. Most of my contracts gonna be closed out right here. And then maybe we could hit a TP too. Maybe. I'll probably set it and forget it and then go back to sleep. Get some more rest and wake up for New York session. Yeah, get ready for New York. So that's the second touch of the trend line, man. We should be dumping if we break under. I hope we break under. Barry, can you teach me the basics? Yeah, I could break my strategy down, bro. So let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Put my T down. Um, yeah, that fit that 1 hour. That 1 hour candle looking good, bro. That shit might shoot past. I hope it don't. That 1 hour candle looking violently not good. Um, okay, so we're under the EMA, which means we should be looking for sell. Is also aligned with the 1 hour. Looking back period of 25 hours, I believe, 25 hours. And we're under the EMA on the 15th. So I was waiting for this pullback to happen and finish so that we can continue the downside, the 15-minute and the 5-minute mostly. And it looks like we're starting to push back under the red EMA. And if we continue to push down under the red EMA, all 3 time frames will be aligned, and we will sell to this this low right here. At least that's the plan. How long you been trading, bro? What is your journey looking like? Look Take your time, man. Take your time, brother. Take your time. I just passed my 2.5 year mark of trading. I started off investing, buying stocks, boring stocks, just buy and hold, and then the other faster, more quicker way to make money is trading. So I just passed my 2.5 year mark, and I'm just starting to be more comfortable with adding more size and catching some consistent wins on a consistent basis. So it's a process. It took me 2.5 years to finally figure it out, but definitely well worth it. I'm not sure if you watch content of Toy Trades videos and I see your comments. So where are you in the world right now? Yeah, this thing taking its sweet damn time, bro. Yeah, 40 minutes into this candle close, and we just hovering. I don't know, man. I'm ready to push my stop loss down, mitigate some of my risk because I don't want to lose this trade. But I'm willing to. I'm willing to lose and go to sleep and accept my loss and wake up in the morning. Well, technically it's morning, but wake up a couple hours from now and trade London. I mean, New York. No matter where you are in the world, that's the cool thing about this. You can read the charts, make this, and print money. No matter where you live, no matter what your background is. I got nothing but a whole lot of education. It just takes a lot of effort and emotional control. Being able to control your emotions and not risk too much, not blowing up your accounts, trying to get rich in one day. Although I'm trying to get rich with this trade a little bit. I'm trying to print at least 600. So depending on how long you stay up, you'll watch me. You'll watch to see how much I close out when this hits, and I might just let it run into New York and see if we can hit this target down here. First target. That's my second. Target down here. We can survive. Yeah, so keep teeter tottering, man, between like 40 and $60 and break even, of course. Break even and then like 20, 40, 60. If you're 19 now, probably by like 23, by like 23. If you keep trying and keep locking in adjustments, because it takes a lot of different adjustments, not only on the charts and trying to figure out your edge, but with your mindset as well. You actually believing that while sitting at home in the comfort of your own room, and then being comfortable with money, and then healing from your money trauma as well, because we all have childhood trauma, and some of us has financial childhood trauma as well. So uh, changing your beliefs, making sure that you're worthy of wealth. So there's different levels, man. Not just on the charts, but eternally as well, as a human, because we have these emotions, and your emotions will be tested in trading. They definitely will be tested. I felt myself feeling some anxiety when it was just up here. You see all these little arrows. This is what I was anticipating price to reverse, but I'm hoping price don't push back up because I'm gonna get. So if price sweeps these highs, I want some of my positions to be closed out so I can mitigate my risk. And then the rest of the risk is up here, and hopefully that don't close out $600. But if it does, it's gonna kick me out and lock me in. I'm done for the day. So I won't be trading. I won't be trading at all. New York session. I'll be done. But yeah, you just got to manage your risk, manage your emotions. You find your edge. Yeah, yeah, you definitely could be very profitable by 25. It's funny. I be seeing some videos like little 12-year-olds and 10-year-olds learning how to trade and make their own money instead of just depending on a job. All right, let me look at the line chart because I don't know there's some manipulation coming. So the AMD model: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We can survive. Hopefully, we don't become the liquidity. We don't become the liquidity. I do not like that candle right there. Now, as long as they don't break this right here, because there is some resistance right here. As long as they don't break this, I think I should be okay. If we start breaking this box, it ain't looking good, my boy. It's a waiting game. It's a freaking waiting game. It's around 3 a.m. now, though. 3 a.m. is a good window for people to start stepping in. So let's see if some sellers step in so that we can push the price back down. Because I don't think buyers have a whole lot going on right now. Buyers don't have a whole lot going on. Bunch of dojis. I want to see a red candle. And then I want to see a flat red. So I use Hakanashi candles. I don't like looking at the regular candles. They fuck with my anxiety. That means that the bears are in control and that there's seller momentum. And when there's a flat green pushing to the upside, that means buyers are in control. So yeah, the market gives you everything you need to figure out the market. Um, nah, I'll go to sleep after I make like $600 or something. Yeah, my last job was working at Apple Computer. But yeah, I would like to get a part-time job and continue trading. That is the goal. Uh, but once I get my money from the market, there's plenty of money to go around. This is a multi-million-dollar market, man. You can print as much money as you want if you're pressing the right buttons and you're controlling your emotions and your risk management. But yeah, I currently don't have a job. I'm really close to getting a payout on this account. Okay, so this one printed green there. That lets me know what the turning points are. So this one printed gray, which means we should be pushing to the downside unless we get another one down here. But we're consolidating right now, so it's nice before we go back low. But I know the direction is lower. It just if we can, I don't like that 1 hour, but we are under the EMA. We're under the 1 hour EMA. We're under the 15-minute. So I got it color coded red and green. So we're under momentum and manipulation, whatever's going on right here, so that we can push down to the downside. Targeting this point right here. And then once this gets hit, yeah, I'll push my stops. I'll push my stop loss and profit, and I don't care what happens to the trade from there because I've been already banked some money, and then I can go to sleep for a couple more hours and wake up for New York session. If I even decide to trade New York session, I've been trading London and New York lately. I didn't leave. I was working through. It looked like it's starting to push in our favor a little bit. No, that's still doji. I was working through a temp agency. Apple was Apple was a good job. I wouldn't mind going back, but it conflicts with my trading schedule. Unless I were to stay up at 3 in the morning trading, because the job starts at 6 a.m. So I would have to be at work in 3 hours. That doesn't work for me. Right now, I'm putting trading first, and then I'm scheduling my life around trading. Yeah, this is what's gonna make me a multimillionaire. The skill set of trading, because trading is a high level, high income skill set. When you get good at it, most people lose a lot of money in the beginning, and most people quit before they figure it out. But something tells me you're not a quitter. Yeah, I think the statistic is like 90% of people lose money, but you can still become that 10%. Your greed, but it definitely can happen. So we'll see if this continues to push down. Yeah, I don't know. If I close out right now, I'll make $140, but nah, I need that bag, my boy. I'm trying to push down here. I think this will close out like $700, and then I'll probably drop all these stops probably about right here, and then go to sleep. Then go to sleep and let the trade do what the hell the trade gonna do. I'm on a 15-minute right now. Okay. I like this, bro. Hey, Hey, we printing money, my boy. We printing money, my boy. This is what we looking for right here. Yes. Let me click back on the candles. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's click on the 5 minute flat. So we just learned that flats are good. Hakanashi flats are very good. Sellers, excuse me. That means sellers are at the building, pushing price down. And we just print money right now. We have two. uh I wouldn't say it's not high risk when you start locking in on your stuff. It's your job to risk how much you want to lose and how much you want to make. That's the hard part about it. You are in 100% control at trading. That's why usually people start off like risking small amounts because you still got to work on your psychology. So you could start off slow, risking like $25 or something or $20 every trade, and then slowly build that up over time. That is the goal, so that your emotions can handle seeing bigger numbers on the screen as well, like your emotion, and it takes time. It takes time. Yeah, so I just want to see this thing melt to the downside, and we'll be okay. Then I can get some sleep. I'm excited to grow my capital. Like I want to start growing my live account. Uh, and just growing the money, man. You can also lose more money, which is the downside. I be seeing people crash out on the internet, punching their computers and stuff. It get real. When you get really good at this, the more money you make and the more money you scale up, it also increases your losses as well. It also increases your losses. So it's a really balancing. It's a balancing game. Balancing game of emotions and risk management. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't know if sellers are committed to pushing the price back down, but I'm not in profit just yet because I want to see this low sweat. This is the low I'm targeting right here. That is the London low. But I like this price action so far, though. I went a little heavy because I'm trying to get this payout. Once I reach this profit target, the payout is like $2,000. All right, so I don't know why we're bouncing right here. I don't like this. I ain't liking this shit at all. Let me look at the 15-minute real fast. Let me see. Check out the 15. Actually, wait, are we? They could be. They could be. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Hold on, let me lock in. Let me lock in because I'm starting to see something right here. I like this 15-minute flat right here. I ain't gonna lie, but we're stalling though, and I don't know if sellers are committed to push everything down right now, or as I'm starting to see on the 5 minute. Well, let me, or if I should start dragging stuff to, if I should drag some of these down. I think we good. That's my signal. So we'll see how far price gets pushed down. I like that. We're okay. I think we're okay. We got a 5 signal, but we don't have a 15 yet. Yeah, we good. I think we just gonna print. So we had 3 so far. We did start scaling in right here. No, I'm gonna leave that. Screw it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Or your weekly paycheck, I should say. You could definitely print your weekly paycheck. Uh, Trading like maybe 2 days out of the week. Nice way to So where did it break? So why did I get a signal right there? Let me see something. Is that what it counted? Maybe that's what it was calculated. Something along those lines. But we're under the EMA. So the 5 minute is showing us sales. We're red since we're back under the EMA. The 15 minute, we're under the EMA, under the red, pushing to the downside. And the 1 hour, but we're still under the EMA. So everything lines up, man. We're under the EMA on the 1 hour. We're under the EMA on the 15 minute. And we're now back under the EMA on the 5 minute. And we got our signals lining up from my custom made Chat GPT indicator. Shout out to Chat GPT, man. Shout out to Chat GPT, man. Chat encoded something nice for us, bro. So yeah, I ended up having to create my own indicators so that I can learn to look at the market my way. Because when you find your own confidence in the edge, taking signals from other people, nah, don't none of that work. We ain't taking no signals from nobody. Tori is a profitable trader, bro. She makes money. She makes money. The thing about it is you can learn from so many different people. I would definitely learn from Tori. And yeah, everything works in the market, bro. It just depends on the context of how you use it. Trend lines work, EMAs work. I guess people that use order blocks, I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, like everything works in the right context and depending on how you use it. Oh no, she got something nice though. And yeah, Tori's been trading a long time. Who else do I like? That's whose account I'm trading this on. Tradeify prop firm. So the traders from Tradeify, we got Tyler G, uh, the potato kid. I don't want to wait. You're not gonna kick me out. So I'm not necessarily liking this right here. It's the part where I get a little scared because I don't want to get back. I don't want to get back too much money to the market. We don't want to give back too much money to the market. I need mine, my boy. I need mine. It's like it's probably just a small pullback. Oh, my signal. It got repainted. That's not good. Ooh, they it's no good at all. Retracement. Let me check out the. Oh, okay, that don't look too bad. Okay, yeah, that don't look too bad. I like looking at the line chart. Line chart giving me a little bit more visual. That don't look too bad. I think that was just a small retracement. And yeah, I should move some of this down. I need to lock in a little bit of. So let me see if that's a good spot. Let me see. I probably prefer to wait to the next candle because I could get wicked back up. It's still 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put it over that. Yeah, I think okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. So I'm gonna wait till like another. I want to protect myself. Already up 300. I don't want to give back too much money. But the goal is to print down here. I think down here we get to like 600 or something. I don't know, 700. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And hopefully we don't. Should I kick it back one? No, I'm gonna leave it where it is. I'm gonna leave it where it is. In fact, move this down too. One minute left until this candle closes. And I'm thinking the next candle will close another red flat. Another red flat. Seller stepping back in, pushing price down. Yeah, 45 seconds. All right, let me confirm that one. Let me check the chat. Yeah, man. Practice demo, bro. Yeah, support and resistance is what I focus on. Just price action, support and resistance. That's why I like looking at the line chart because the line chart shows you closing price, and the only thing that truly matters is the closing price. Where does the price close? So it kind of filters out the wicks and the nonsense because the price could it can be wicky and weird. But what matters is closing price. So I like looking at the line chart in Hakanashi. So I use a combination of just the line chart, Hakanashi, support and resistance. Now it's using this like support and resistance is when something that's being supported, when price breaks under that, it usually turns into resistance. So this was support right here. You can see this was some resistance and then it bounced up and became support. It bounced up. And I would focus on support and resistance. EMAs, you're familiar. If you like EMAs, I've always liked the idea of EMAs because they're so simple. And of course, the time frame correlation. The higher the time frame, the stronger the signals. So what I focus on is the 1 hour first, and then since we're under the 1 hour and that is red, the line is red. I'll go down to the 15 minutes. I'm looking for sales. That makes sense. So like $100 right on my other account, and then I switched to this account, and I was looking for price to bounce off of one of these levels. I knew that it was going to bounce off of one of these levels. One of these levels would create a resistance, and it created resistance right here. That's when I started scaling. As you see, price is starting to push down, and I hope I don't get wicked out right here. I hope I don't get wicked out right here. Down to the 5 minute. Yeah, it might wake us out. Might wake us out. I hope it don't. I kind of want to give this a little bit more breathing room because we haven't dumped yet, bro. Like we have not just plummeted to the downside, and that's what I'm actually looking for. I'm looking for price to just melt, bro. I need price to melt. It's playing right now. All right, we got 51 seconds until this candle close. Hopefully, we can survive this little pullback. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. We closed out some of that. This time I get hit too. All right. So I don't like the part where price is choppy and it's not dropping directly in our favor. All right, so we made a little bit of money. Let me see. Not as much as I wanted to. So we at 194 on this account so far. We still have these other positions up here. I'm not liking this. Let me look at my 15-minute. Hold on one second. I'm not like. Actually, you know what? I think we're okay. Yeah, 15 giving us a doji. I prefer to see a red. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. Down. Wait, let me see. Let me look at this. Let me look at the line chart. It's where I get confused and weird shit. Yeah, I'm not liking that. So I'm gonna protect myself a little bit and push some of these to the downside because we don't want to give back a whole lot of money to the market. Like that's not ideal. This Wi-Fi be acting weird, bro. Yeah, I went on a YouTube craze where I was just learning all type of strategies. So there's a lot of videos on support and resistance, but I can make one myself as well. But there's a bunch of them on YouTube already. Some good ones. Yeah. All right. So look like we chopped. We're in some consolidation. I'm gonna lower this. All right. So we got 12 left. We got 12 contracts left. This thing melt to the downside. Actually, let me see something. I gotta draw it from the top. So if this is correct, we don't want to see price break above that line, or it's bad for business. Actually, this is pretty good. If we can see a red candle after this, it's starting to push back in our favor. Okay, I like that. Yes. Okay, I like that. And it repainted another break. Hopefully it can hold because the other one printed up here and then it got erased. Sucks a little bit. We lost a little bit of money. Well, we didn't lose all those. If we click on this, we're up. Okay, we have something nice for the day though. We're floating 400 for the day. Not a bad Monday. Not a bad Monday at all. Hopefully we can close out like 600. That's the goal. I want to try to get 500 tomorrow if I can. If I can. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. I got a little nervous. You can get a little nervous when these candles are pushing in your against you, but that was only a doji. It wasn't a flat green candle. So if it was a flat green candle, that wouldn't be good. But we're pushing back to the downside. So everything shows me that it's pushing back to the downside. Is it better to have? It is a solo journey for me. But being in a community will help your belief system. Um, yeah, it will definitely help. See if it's one community that I like trading with and just learning from it and engaging with. Second. So I'm gonna let the trade do it. I'm gonna let the trade do what the trade do. I'll get back to that in a second. But let me show you YouTube right now. A community of other traders and people that you can learn from. Yep, they're trading right now. So no, that's prop firm match. So there's people that trade live on YouTube as well. He's streaming live. I'm actually looking for uh I'm looking for to see if all right, let's do Tradeify. I'm gonna see a trade. Oh, there they go right there. Tradeify is usually always Tradeify is usually trading. They usually trade live. Yeah, this cash right here. It's a good group right here, man. Tradeify TV, Tradeify prop firm. That's the company that I've partnered with. And if we click on live, they should be live right now. Somebody should be trading live. Hmm. Nobody's trading live right now. New York, London. Oh, this was streamed an hour ago. So yeah, they do be trading live. This was streamed an hour ago. So this is a community that you can definitely tap into, be getting into trades and giving away, and they give away accounts, bro. That's why I really watch that they be giving away accounts, so you could earn a free account uh, and start trading without putting a dollar at risk of your own. To where they actually give away free accounts. They trade live. There's a bunch of people in the chat communicating. Plenty of people, bro. Plenty of people online. A lot of people are sharing. Uh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. Definitely sub to their channel. Uh, we up 388. Yeah, about 400. So by the time we get down here, it'll probably be around 650. And then if we push past that, that's just more icing on the cake. More icing on the cake. All right, so I think it's now stuff a little bit in profit just to make sure I secure some money. I got any up here? Yeah, I got some up here. So I'm gonna drag all these down. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so we're pushing 450, 460. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna push this one a little, put this a little bit higher. So now we got a risk-free trade, man. Now it's risk-free. Risk-free. We can't lose no money. It's just about how much we win. So we're already up. Let me go back. We're floating. We're floating about 600 for the day. And not to mention, I already made some money on my other account. So I'm up like, so it is a skill set, man. You just got to get really good, bro. But in the beginning, you're going to lose a lot of money and you still have to learn how to manage your emotions. Every trader goes through it, bro. Every trader goes through blowing accounts, anger, greed, fear, because you have to learn how to control yourself. You got to push those emotions down. You got to swallow that shit. Because the market has a weird way of pulling out your greed and your fear. Getting all these ads and shit, bro. So we have 500 right now. And by the time we get down here, we should be at maybe like 6 or something. I don't know. But I got it capped. I got my winning capped at 9. So we just wait, man. We just wait. Our 5-minute signal was valid. We don't have a 15-minute signal yet, so that one hasn't printed yet. We're just waiting, watching the candles, making sure that they're red, flat. And I think we're going to target down here. I think other people are targeting it down here too. Other sellers want this price to get hit. They definitely want this price to get hit. Yeah. That's where the money at. That's where the money at. And let's go back a little bit. I didn't end the rest of the week that good, but I didn't call some really good wins on this account. Like 800 right here, 800 right here. This is like a $2,000 week, like $2,000 for the week. I don't have my dream car, dream house, none of that shit, but I will. I'll fucking will. This is a $11 hundred. This is a $1,100 trade right here. This is a $1,300 week. Minus these wins, of course. 1300, and then of course that these losses ate into that. But yeah, man, it's a process, bro. It's a process. So I just gotta pull this percentage down to 20%, and then I'll get a $2,000 payout. And I gotta pull this out of the mud. This one's I'm almost blown. I almost killed this account. So I'm trying to pull this one out of the mud. Hopefully I don't blow it. But if I blow it, then I just blow it. And let's check back on the trade. We up 493, 583, about 600 now. They keep giving me these ads, man. When you don't pay for the plan, like this is a trading view to where you like one of the best places to to chart your trades. So that's what keep popping up. Uh we floating about 600. And by the time we get down here, we'll definitely close out some nice profit. In fact, I'm gonna push these down a little bit more. We're gonna secure a little bit more of that. Just in case price want to come back and kick us out. In case price want to be a dick. I probably should be trailing a little tighter because I don't want to get back too much. I don't want to get back a whole lot at all, actually. But I want to give the trade enough room to run. So flows is where the sellers are targeting. I think they're targeting this area. They want this level hit for sure. And we might actually spike up from here because once these orders close, I'm pretty sure somebody else gonna close their trade as well. So we might get some green candles. But I feel a lot better because I'll been and got some of that profit. So we're just waiting, bro. We're just waiting. It's a waiting game. Um, I would probably put a little bit more in the account than $10, bro. I'll probably start with at least 50. Or uh, yeah. So the trade that I'm taking is on this. That I'm taking is on this account. So I bought this for $100, and then once you buy it for $100, they give you $2,000 of drawdown. So when you pay for these type of accounts, it costs $100, but the drawdown they give you is $2,000 up to $2,000 nice trade off of profits because you can leverage the people's money. And they even got cheaper accounts. They got $60 or like $50 or something. So they got smaller accounts. You can start with like a 25K account. Like I think it's like $60 or something. I don't know. Yeah, but they do have to plan your trades according to their drawdown limits, and just don't try to just don't try to don't try to make this type of money. Going the lessons that you learn, they're so valuable, bro. I learned more lessons from all the losses than all my winning trades. That than you do from your winners. But every loss comes with a lesson, so that you can get back in the market and make better decisions. That's what it's about. Let's get back to the trade. I'll be running my mouth. All right, so we up about 600. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm still trying to get used to I didn't even plan on but I was already in the trade. So I was like, I don't make enough content anyway. Let me go on and turn this thing on. Because I'm starting to get more comfortable trading live. And if you look back on my channel on my live videos, um, I think I just started trading live maybe like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. All right, so we stalling right now. I don't know why. I'm not liking it. So hopefully we don't reverse right here. I want to see these lows get taken though. Hopefully we don't reverse right here. In fact, just in case we want to reverse, god damn it, y'all ain't gonna play with me. I'm not gonna let you play with me. Just in case they do want to reverse, let me push this thing. Let me push some of these stops and profit. Just in case this thing want to play stupid and reverse on me. I want to get back all this money to the market. I need it. Bear with me, man. We got 3 bars though. 3 bars. Wi-Fi. So I definitely don't want this thing to reverse too hard on me. I think he can hit this TP though. I really do. Oh, that's a steep red line right here. Steep sellers on the closes. Start pushing some of these down just in case they want to reverse. We don't want to give back all $600. It's okay to get back some of it, but not all of it. All right. Let me see what the 15-minute look like. The 15-minute is printing good. Okay, I like the 15-minute. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit that. We definitely gonna hit TP1. Yeah, the TP1 is getting hit, and then that's 600. Most of that's gonna go in our account. Most of that's gonna go in our account. Yeah, my bad, bro. I was on the main page of the prop site. Yeah, but we're watching it. I'm looking at the stream now. $7.33. Yep. Go and hit that TP, my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, now I don't give a damn what the trade do. I got my money and I'm gone. I thought I had 8 though. What was that? I must have moved the wrong one, bro. How many I got left? I only got 2 left. All right, that's cool. That means TP was hit. That means she ready. All right. So I can erase that. Let me erase that. Erase the alert. So TP1 was hit. TP1 was hit. We might see a reversal, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if we reverse right here. But if TP2 can get hit, then that'd be more money. Let's see where we are right now. We're already up 890. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go into the settings and I want to try to see if I can make a little bit more. Stopped out at 900. I don't want to get nah, my boy. Hold on. I gotta change the settings from 900 to a little bit more, maybe like 950, if I could do it quickly. Come on, damn it. I'm trying to go into the settings and change the settings to 950 because I got it at 900 right now. I'll be happy with 9. Hopefully the trade didn't close out before we I think it's like $20 more before we let me see. Damn, my computer running slow, bro. What the hell? All right, let me see if I can do this quickly. Let's do 975. Probably should do 980. All right. I gotta push this back down to 160. I got scared earlier. I ain't gonna lie. I got scared. Yeah, boy, I was scared. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Now back to this. Okay. So now I can make a little bit more money because I had it closed out at 900. Now I didn't want this to close out. Close out at 900 because we literally would within less than 30 bucks from closing out. So now we're less than 10 bucks. Yeah. So I want to make a little bit more. I just increased it to 980. So I don't give a damn what the trade do now. It's almost $1,000 day. I'm good, my boy. I'm good. You understand? So hopefully we can hit our target. This payout, my very first payout. Um, so I think I'm using minis. No, I'm using micros. So micros, I forgot how they calculate it. I think my minis are more. So let me go to Google and look it up. But minis, price per point, minis versus. Hold on a second. The breakdown. I think minis are. All right, so it says micro futures contracts are exactly 1/10 of the size and dollar per point value. Okay, so and it says minis range from $5 to 50 points per pip. So I'm not trading minis. Minis are like, nah, I'm not ready for that yet. I'll be ready for that like in a year or two. I'm trading micros. Micros scale down to 50 cents to um, $5 per point. So it's just per point per tick. Minis, you make more money, but you can also lose more money. So I'm only focused on micros right now. I'm only focused on micros. And at the start of this trade, we had 16 micros on. We scaled out a little bit right here. And then we just hit TP. one right here. We scaled out the other micros. So I got two left. Two left, and looks like price does want to come down here so that we can make some more money. But I'm done for the day. I don't care what the price does. I'm gonna push it up so I can get a little bit more money. But I could actually go to sleep right now. I probably should. It's 4 o'clock. I could probably get 2 hours of sleep, maybe 3 hours of sleep, because I don't really care about trading in New York anymore since I already. So we floating 280. We floating around 120. We already peeled off a lot. We're almost a $900 day. Almost a $900 day. The power of trading, man. The power of trading, bro. It's gonna be difficult in the beginning. It's gonna fuck with you. It's gonna test you in more ways than you can imagine, but you can conquer it. You can absolutely conquer the markets. I'll be forgetting to switch pages. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if this hit TP, and then I'm gonna close this out and try to get some rest. It's 4 in the morning for me, but well worth it though. I did take a nap earlier though. I took a nap earlier, so I did get like an hour and some rest, an hour or so nap. And if it kicked me out, if it reversed and kicked me out, that's cool. Then I'll post this video to YouTube. And yeah, bro, keep learning. It is a learned skill set. I didn't know trading 2.5 years ago. I didn't know nothing. Hell, I just started learning how to. I started with stocks, so I started buying stocks and learning how to invest in stocks, and then I learned trading after. And I just became obsessed. And I do mean obsessed. This is not a hobby for me. This is a lifestyle. This is not something I'm just trying. This is how I'm gonna make my first million. We're gonna get to my first million just like this. One trade at a time. One. So we peeled off most of this. We good for the day, man. We good. Looks like we might get a reversal from here. We might get a reversal from here. Yeah. Yeah, part of me just want to close out and get some rest, to be honest. Let me close this. Let me. I'm gonna see what the 15-minute doing. 15 minutes still looks strong. 15 looking strong. Trying to erase this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, the 15 looking strong. 15 minutes look like it could push down here. It's not a guarantee. Nothing's a guarantee, but it's looking like it could. Or it could wake me out. I don't fucking know. But we did good. We put on a good trade, and we executed our plan. We did get a little dicey and a little hairy. We were a little nervous around this area right here. But it played out exactly like we thought it would. It played out exactly like we thought it would. Our GP1 did get hit. I'm good. It's 4 in the morning. I'm feeling energized. I already put some money in the account. We're just waiting to close this thing out. Let me see. Are we reversing right here? We could be reversing, actually. Yeah, we might be reversing. I don't know how long, though. So if we get kicked out of the trade, I'm gonna close the video out, and that's gonna be a wrap, man. I don't really care if we hit TP2. I didn't pull it off a lot of the profit already. I didn't pull it off a lot of the profit already. Don't even matter. Don't even freaking matter, man. It don't freaking matter. If I wasn't streaming, I'd go to sleep. But I kind of want to see how this plays out, though. I kind of want to see how this plays out. And I don't want to just want to go to sleep and leave the stream running. That would be rude. So we got 23 seconds until this candle closed. The momentum has slowed down though for sure, because we was pushing. Actually, I could have scaled out even more on those other ones. I think I took profit. Yeah, that would have printed maybe another $100. It looked like reversing, right? Yeah, it's time for a reversal. It's about time for a reversal. Yeah, so start with micros. I'm using micros. Minis. I ain't ready for minis. You ain't ready for minis yet either, bro. I actually know what I'm doing, and I ain't ready for minis. Yeah, so take your time, man. Take your time. You can build up. I'm telling you. I heard stories of people that have lost like a lot of money in the market, and then they made like 8 times more when they became profitable. And sometimes you could do that in less than a year. Sometimes you could do that in less than a year. One of the traders I follow, Tyler G, from the Tradeify community, he poured out like 750,000, and I think he pulled off like 400 or something within like less than 2 years. 400 grand, maybe less than that. I don't know, but he has an amazing story, and you can really get good at this, but it's gonna take time. It's gonna take some time. So let me see something real fast. Let me see if we're about to reverse, bro, because a Negro ready to get some rest, bro. Yeah, we probably going. Let me see this motherfucker. Or should I count it from here? Yeah, that kind of lines up with the EMA. Yeah, I'm ready to get some rest, to be honest. Take a little quick snooze. Then be right back to the charts. Right back to the money, baby. Don't stop, won't stop. Don't stop, won't stop. You know what? I'm just gonna close out. I'm gonna close out at the $100. I'm good right here. I'm good right here. Close me out, my boy. I'm gonna go and take me a little snooze. How much did I peel off? I think there's still more room to push to the downside, to be honest. I don't really give a shit though. We put off 12 pips. All that was just 12 fucking pips, bro. All right, let's see what we did. Actually, I'm gonna push it down right here just so I can monitor. And we took profit here. So when I come back after I take a nap, I'm gonna come back and see. if we hit our TP2. Just so I can know that the trade closed right there. And that's a wrap, man. That is a wrap. Let's see how much we made. 8. Yeah, I should have closed it when it was towards 900. Yeah, actually, I should have. No, what I should have did is stop the stream and let the trade run. But that's my bad, my fault. All right, we have 863 for today. Stay tuned in, man. Stay tuned in. Yeah, good night, man. Good night, bro. I'll see you again.